I look at it as though the Lord's given me a message, and my responsibility is to share the message. The convincing, if you want to reuse that word, that's up to the Spirit of the Lord. There'll be those that the Spirit, it'll happen quick, where they will see the message, and if they get all of the details and all the insights that I've got available for them through the book Salt and Light, and now through a teaching series, the information is there. And for others, it may take a period of time, and there may be others that it would never reach a point. And this doesn't relate to salvation, not trying to relate it to salvation, but it's relating to helping to prepare God's people for what's ahead. The thing we want to be wise about and learn from the nation of Israel, let's don't make the mistake that they made. When Christ came the first time, they did not understand the prophetic message that was given to them, so they would know when the Messiah came. So they missed the incarnate Jesus when he came in the form of God in the form of a man. We don't want to make that same mistake. We need to learn from that so that we can prepare and be what we are to be, which is to be salt and light in these last days.
It makes it easier to raise your family. If with that understanding, I think it's made it a lot easier to protect your children from what's, really out there after them. I mean, the enemy is out to win the minds of the children. I mean, it doesn't take but 1 or 2 generations to make changes that would never been thought of before. In just, all you have to do is look at your video games and your Game Boys and all that stuff, with the way that the enemy has grabbed the mind of the children. But I think it made it easier for us to raise our kids with proper values and so forth, knowing that what the world has to offer is not the way to go.
I think it's a very important point that you're bringing up. Just go ahead and state a little bit about our testimony relating to our family. By having this and having this understanding, we have 62 in our family now. We have 3 of our own, and we have 6 that we took whose parents had to raise, whose parents were killed in an automobile accident. So we have 9 total. So when you add up the spouses and the grandkids and the great-grandkids, there's 62. And all except those that are too young have made a commitment to serve the Lord.
They've all married Christian mates. All the grandchildren have gone to Christian schools. It just solves a lot of problems in your family we weren't easy. We were kind of tough parents growing up. I can't help it if everybody else is doing it. That's not, nope, we don't do that. So, of course, with so many of them, they kind of entertained themselves a lot too. They were just, they ranged from 4 to, let's see, well, the kids were from 4 to 18 and
17. You mean when we took them?
Yeah, when we took them.
The ones that the parents were killed. Yeah, 4 through 17 at the time.
But and it's been fun.
That was in 1969, so that was quite a long time ago when that accident happened. But we've not had. I mean, the Lord is honored.
We've not had the problems that most people have.
No drug problems, divorce problems, rebellious problems. We've just not experienced that. Not only with the kids, but with the grandkids. I think the Lord is honored.
And a lot of it has come because of the message of knowing,
having the understanding. Again, you've got to look at, you look at fruit. So I can say the message has produced positive fruit as far as raising
especially in this
your family.
day and age.
Yeah.
And they're not all perfect, but...
Well, no. We all make our mistakes, and, they do things that we, raise our eyebrows about at times, but, that's teenagers. That's going to be the situation.